Hey guys, it's Brian with the Daily News Autos. We're at the 2017 New York International Auto Show, and we're going to show you our picks for 5 to drive from this show. That's the 5 cars that we think are most worth getting behind the wheel of. First one, my personal pick, is right behind me here on the Audi stand, so follow me this way. Right here is the all-new 2018 Audi TT RS. Now, if you're not familiar with Audi's RS models, it means basically extremely fast. RS stands for Rennsport, and this car behind me has 400 horsepower from a 2.5-liter turbocharged 5-cylinder. Of course, it's also equipped with Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive. Now, those two paired together make it almost as fast as 60 miles an hour as the R8 supercar. You can think of this thing as a boosted, basically half of an R8. It's got 5 cylinders instead of 10. It is my personal favorite. It looks fantastic, and it sounds awesome like an Audi should. Our next vehicle lives at the Land Rover stand, so why don't you follow me this way. Here we have behind me our second pick from our 5 to drive from the New York Auto Show. The 2018 Range Rover Velar. Now, the Velar is, think of it as a little bit of a more chic, more city-friendly Range Rover model. It's based on the Jaguar F-Pace platform, and it gives you all the style that you're looking from a Range Rover. Not as much off-road capability, but this thing is gonna look really, really good pulling up to a valet stand. Our next vehicle on the 5 to drive lives at the Porsche stand, so follow me right over here. Now, anyone that knows racing and performance knows the name Porsche. And one of the chief reasons for that is the car right behind me, the ultimate track-going 911 that is still road legal, the 911 GT3. Now, this is by no means a completely new car, but what is new about this car is that it finally gets a manual transmission after going the way of a dual clutch automatic at first. That brings a real purity back to a model that, frankly, maybe needed a little bit. And Porsche enthusiasts and enthusiasts around the world are really excited, myself included. Well, we've made it downstairs to where most of the trucks and SUVs live at the New York Auto Show, but the Buick brand is also located down here as well. So if you stop by, make sure to come check out one of our other 5 to drives, the new Buick Regal Tour X wagon. It's an all-wheel drive, cladded, beautiful Buick wagon. Something I never thought I'd see in the States. Got about 250 horsepower from a turbocharged 4-cylinder. It looks fantastic, it's practical, it'll fit your whole family, and it's a little classier than some of the other competitors in the segment. So Buick might have a smash hit on their hands that we just don't know about yet. Now let's make our way over to our 5th and final of the 5 to drive from the New York Auto Show. Over on the Jeep stand, follow me this way. All right, we're here with our final of the 5 to drive from the New York International Auto Show, and it is the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT Trackhawk. Now, if those words don't mean anything to you, let me put it this way. They took the engine from the Challenger and Charger Hellcat models and they stuffed it in a Jeep Grand Cherokee. That is a 707 horsepower Jeep behind me. It's got all-wheel drive. It goes 0 to 60 in a little over 3 seconds. I mean, this thing has unbelievable performance, and so we sort of had to save at least the most badass for last. Well, those are our 5 to drive from the New York International Auto Show. Be sure to check it out starting this weekend and running through next week. Come on down to the Jacob Javits Center on the west side and check out all the new makes and models that every automaker has to offer.